Hello there! Welcome back to Stella of the End, where she is currently on her freaking thing. Right?
おい、ほどほどにしておけよ。
わかった。
She replies without looking away from the screen. 3 hours later.
頼むから寝てくれ。俺の気が散る。
もう終わりにするから。
What everyone else says. Now look.
これ倒したら終わるから。
Okay, Chapter 3! I just finished reading Chapter 3. Few days have passed since we'd entered the danger zone. In spite of that, we haven't run into any real obstacles yet. There are no towns out here, but we're still in territory considered passed through regularly. It's peaceful enough that our training is going pretty well.
フィリア、2キロほど先にあるものを探ってみろ。
The android messes around with the controls until she gets it right. She's still a rank amateur. But she doesn't need to ask as many questions now. That's progress. Games are a great way to get kids interested in technology. That I will agree with. Some other couriers told me that once. Considering how much I hate kids, I never thought that particular tidbit would come in handy. Life is full of surprises.
危険なものは何もいないと思う。
Yeah.
思うだけじゃダメだ。確実に何もいないと判明するまで多重チェックしろ。
機械はいないし、大型の動物もいない。
うん、正解だ。とりあえず最低限はクリアだな。
Cool.
歩きながら常に数キロ先まで索敵してみろ。
無理。
Yeah, you can. Of course not. A roving scan like that would take at least 20 minutes to set up. And it takes me several months to learn how to... And it took me several months to learn how to do it. This is my teaching method. I build the student up gradually while reminding them of their limits.
お前の好きなゲームの主人公も探検しながら索敵をこなしてるだろ
う。Thank goodness for video games.
急ぐことはない。失敗してもいいから続けるんだ。
It doesn't really matter if she gets it or not. I'm not seriously planning to train her anytime soon. I almost feel sorry for her. Whatever skills she might learn on the road, once I deliver her, she probably won't get a chance to use them again.
他には何に気をつけたらいいの？
That's a good question. Education is just a formality. I'm not asking for any real passion from my pupil. Fortunately, Philia has plenty of that all on her own.
あとは放射線や有毒ガス、それから地雷や罠あたりだな。
Yeah.
放射線は専用の測定装置一つで事足りる。
Oh, that's actually a pretty nice function. Might not be used much, but it's nice function.
ガスは地上ではそんなに気にすることはないんだが、窪地や洞窟、建物や地下に入るときには優先的にチェックした方がいい。逆に地上では地雷を気にする。様々な時代のいろいろなタイプが埋まったままだ。これを検出するには
I probably don't have to explain it in such minute detail. Philia listens attentively and manages to keep track of everything. We continue through a withered grove and arrive at a wasted field where there was once a main road. Thanks to the durable materials used to build it, there are still traces of old road visible, abundant, heavily colored. As a rule, roads are not good news. They make travel easier, but that means everyone else uses them. Following one makes your choices of running into people that much higher. And yeah. You shouldn't use them unless you've made all necessary safety precautions. In this case, we've already confirmed that there are no threats in the area, so it should be fine.
ここは歩きやすいね。
まあな。さっきお前に調べさせたのがあの辺りだ。見える。
家だ。
Yeah, the houses.
かつての村だな。そう古いものじゃない。ここ100年くらいの間に打ち捨てられた村落だな。
Well, who knows? It's a little rough around the edges, but that made it an easy to spot.
前の町より小さいね。
今夜はあそこで泊まるぞ。
Well, it works. It's cover. Philia and I enter the old village. There's no one else around. It's completely abandoned. Buildings are faded, it's desolate, and there's a layer of dust everywhere.
手分けして寝泊まりできそうな建物を探す。2階がある建物には立ち寄るなよ。
どうして？高いとこ登りたい。
老朽化していて危険だからだ。
Yeah, that's the one downside of old buildings. Of really old buildings, they could collapse.
そうだね。
石造りでもしっかりしているとは限らん。近寄らない方が利口だ。
どういう建物だったらいいの？
そりゃだな。
待って、自分で見つけてみる。
Runs off to go look. He's treating the whole thing like a game. Yes, this is fine.
索敵を怠るなよ。壊れてもらっちゃ困る。
This isn't a game. Don't tell her that. I should tell her. But I stay quiet. Instead, I allocate most of my terminal resources to Philia. I'll look for a place to sleep with my own two eyes. Eventually, I find a wooden house that seems like a good candidate. It's old and rustic looking, but solidly made. Good. I know there's no one here, but I watch my step. All the same as I place out. Digging a pit right outside the house. Danger zone isn't that rare. I shudder to think what happens to people who get caught in the... Doesn't look pretty. After a quick search, I'm satisfied. There's no nasty surprise waiting for me. And so I go on through the window, rather than in the front door. Ooh. The interior has held up even better than I expected. Despite some trash and old cookware being strewn about, floor and walls still look fine. That's good. There's nothing to suggest the place had been long looted at any point. That would have been inevitable, considering all the other options. I take another look at the door from this side. No traps here. That's even better. We should be safe here. Inside the house, I see various traces of a more civilized age. Wooden furnishings, cloth, and old books. The whole building has a musty odor about it. I take another look around. There's a pantry with some canned goods in it, but they're all in no good condition to damp and cold over so many years. Split the cans apart. Searching through all the drawers, cabinets, and closets, I can find left town a few days. Closets that I can find. We left town a few days back, so I have plenty of supplies already. I guess it's just force of habit. I find an old handgun and a shelving unit. Not sure about the model, but it looks like a customer's grade rifle. Not bad. Depends if you have the ammo for it. Might need some maintenance too. Something an unamusing appearance. It's just camouflaged for an advanced era relic. And I pull it back, the bolt comes apart in my hand. Yeah, it hasn't really had any maintenance. More often, if it looks like junk, it probably is. Yeah, it most likely is. I poke the sofa, and an abhorrent the upholstery crumbles. A cloud of dust and mold. The spring underneath are rusty. The conditions of the house are what they are, but the building itself is sturdy enough. And it looks like there's even a basement. I sit on the floor and take a deep breath. There is definitely in here. It's a smell of large, extinct way of life. I take a moment to appreciate it. I scramble up rushed out the door. The girl comes running up to me in a fearful panic. You know what? We'll figure out what happens next time. What did Philia do? Other than that, I hope you guys have a great time. Great day too. Well, I question what the fuck Philia did. She did something. I don't know what, but she did something. I'll see you guys next time. She must have done something stupid.